What's going on, everybody? Almost Counts Collectibles here, and in this video we're going to be checking out these 5 large bags of items that we just picked up from our town's last large flea market of 2024. So we went today. It was pretty cold. There weren't a lot of people there, but we managed to find some pretty decent booths. And we picked up quite a few items. So we're going to go through this stuff one bag at a time and just kind of share with y'all everything that we picked up at the last flea market of 2024. All right, we are on bag number 1. Now I'm going to try to go through these as quickly as possible because we do have a lot of stuff, but I just want to say that not everything in one bag came from the same vendor. We picked up a lot of stuff as we went. Some vendors we got one item from, some we got a bag and a half full. But I'll try to kind of explain that as we go, what we got from what. Not that it really matters, and kind of what we paid for it, just as we go along. But I'm going to try to get through this fairly quickly just because there is a lot of stuff. So bag number 1 right here, we're just going to dive in. We got some media items. So we got a VHS copy of Back to School with Franklin. Now Franklin, if you are of a certain age, I'm sure you remember the show Franklin. And I had to pick this up for the VHS collection. It was in pretty good condition and just had to grab it. I mean, it's Franklin. So we got a Franklin VHS tape. I got this for $1 from a vendor. I think this is maybe the only thing I got from them. But I got a PlayStation 2 game, SOCOM Navy SEALs. Actually a really good game. This doesn't have the manual, but it does have the disc. The disc is in really good condition, and the case is in pretty good condition as well. So we picked that up for $1. Got a PlayStation 2 game. We got a copy of The Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea. In great condition to add to the VHS collection. So we picked up a movie. And I remember this even when I was a kid watching this, even though I probably shouldn't have. But I had to pick up a copy of Liar Liar. I do not have this on VHS. I don't even think I have this on DVD, to be honest, but a great movie in really good condition. So I picked this up. We got a brand new, this is still sealed. This has never been opened. Still sealed in the original packaging. The double feature 2-movie collection of Home Alone and Home Alone 2 on Blu-ray. We got this for $1. This was $1. Brand new Blu-ray, not VHS. Brand new Blu-ray of Home Alone 1 and 2. All right, this right here was one of maybe 3 items that I was super excited about. This is an original Nintendo Game Boy case, like to hold your Game Boy games, your Game Boy, all of that stuff, and it is in pristine condition. They had $20 on this. I bought multiple items from them, but had to get this. I looked in it. It's got the little carrying thing here. I looked in the back. It even has a bottom protector for a Game Boy game in it. But I think I ended up getting this for like 17 or 18 bucks. But it's just beautiful. Definitely going in the collection. I'm going to display it up on the shelf. Pokemon Silver and Gold Edition Game Boy case. So got that. Picked up this brand new. They actually threw this in for free. 2008 Toy of the Year, new and improved titanium edition Rubik's Cube. It takes batteries. It like lights up and everything. One of my boys is amazing. He can solve a Rubik's Cube in less than I think his fastest time is like 38 seconds. He has a lot of Rubik's Cubes, and he doesn't have this one. He actually collects them. So we got that for free from the same vendor we got the Pokemon carrying case from. What else do we have in here? Oh, we got a Garfield book. Actually got that for ended up getting that for like 50 cents. I have a son that really likes Garfield. We got this Pop It keyboard. So it's got all the keys. It's just like a keyboard, but it's just a pop-it toy. We got that for like 50 cents. And then what else do we have? One more thing in here. So going along with the Garfield theme, this was a McDonald's mug from 1978 of Garfield and Odie there. Ended up getting this for $1 as well. So a Garfield mug. And that is bag number 1. So let's move on to bag number 2. All right, we are on bag number 2. And this has one of the items, this was probably this thing that I was second most excited about. I got an entire collection. Not every single figure from this set is in here, but I got an entire collection of original Simpsons figures and accessories. Now, I ended up picking this up for $20. They wanted a lot more than that. I made an offer and they accepted it. But real quick, so we have Homer here in his radioactive suit. We've got Marge. And aside from a few scuffs and stuff like that, I'm sure wiping them down would take care of a lot of it. These are in great condition. We got a Sideshow Bob here. And I'm trying to go kind of quickly. We've got an Apu. We have a cannon that was set up next to Sideshow Bob here. We got Principal Skinner here. We got another Apu in a different outfit. We got the television set here with Itchy and Scratchy on. We got the camera. This was also set up with Sideshow Bob. I'm not sure if it goes to him, but we've got Mayor Quimby here with his sign that he was holding that says Vote Quimby. And then, last but not least, we have a Maggie. Now, these things, if you can see right here on the bottom, they have these little chips. I'm pretty sure all of these go to like one of the original little, they came with a little display set diorama. You would set them on it and they would like say their catchphrase, I believe. They didn't have any of the stands, just the figures and the accessories. And I don't know exactly what these are worth, but I know that they're pretty valuable. I've seen people pay a lot of money for these. And I've always wanted some of them, and somebody had this set, and I managed to get all of it for 20 bucks. So I think I got a pretty good deal. Maybe they're not worth anything anymore. I don't know. I haven't really checked as far as those go, but those are the first ones I've ever got, so I had to snag them. Now, from a different vendor, we actually found another one of these 1978 McDonald's Garfield mugs. This one is a different one, so now they're in a boat. So we had to pick this one up as well, and we ended up getting this one, I think, for 50 cents or $1 as well. All right, we got this keepsake ornament. This is a newer item. I don't know what, let's see, 2023. From Hasbro. This is the Red Ranger Christmas ornament. So we had to pick that up. I got that for like $4 or $5. Probably about what it's worth, but the kids had to have that one. Then we found a booth that had some comic books. Not super into comic books. I collected some as a kid. I still have some, but we love Spider-Man. So we got a couple of Spider-Man comic books here. I'm just going to show them to you real quick. We got this one, got the Scorpion there. We got this one, we got Venom. This one right here with the Fantastic Four, we got Wolverine, we got Ghost Rider, Spider-Man. Got a Transformers. And then we got this one, you got Thanos there with the Infinity Gauntlet, grabbing a hold of Spider-Man. So we got some comic books, those were $1 each. And that is bag number 2, moving on. All right, we're on bag number 3. All right, so we've got a Rugrats VHS, Rugrats All Grown Up. The case isn't terrible. It's a little beat up. You got the orange VHS in there that's actually in really good condition. But my wife loves Rugrats. I watched it too growing up, so we had to snag that Rugrats VHS. We got a Blu-ray copy of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. We actually, this was probably ended up being like 25 cents. We got a lot of these VHS and stuff that we got came from the same person, and they basically gave them to us. I mean, I paid next to nothing for them. All right, we have a sealed Batty from the old Anastasia movie from Disney. Batty was very funny, one of the best parts of that movie if you've seen that old movie. If you haven't, I suggest you check it out. But we got a sealed Batty. This was, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was a McDonald's thing or a different like fast food chain, but I'm pretty sure this was one of those type of toys, and it's a sealed Batty. All right, these are really cool. So I'm gonna have to show you all these together if I can get the tags out. So we actually got 2 of these. These are little Godzilla plushie figures. And then from the same vendor, we also got a Pikachu. Now I got all 3 of these. They were originally asking like 5 each. I got all 3 of these for, I think, $8. So they gave me a pretty good deal. My kids love Godzilla. I got one that really loves Pokemon. So got all 3 of these little plushies for, I'm pretty sure it was $8. All right, let's see what else we got in here. All right, this came from the same vendor that we got Batty from. I think Batty was 50 cents or $1. We've got the 2 little demon guys from Hercules. In a little case right here. I don't know if this is original or they've been resealed or if they came as a 2-pack. I'm not sure. I don't remember their names exactly, but if you've seen Hercules, you know what I'm talking about. Pain and Panic plush set. So I'm assuming these did come as a set. This is probably the original bag. And we got the 2 little demon guys. Once again, 50 cents or $1. I don't remember. I think they were 50 cents. We got some figures. These also came from the same vendor as those little plushie sets. We got a Captain America figure, nothing crazy. One of the cheaper, like $5 to $10 new, I think. Captain America figures, Black Panther, and we got this cool Wolverine figure here. I'm pretty sure because I got a lot of stuff from them, everything ended up being 50 cents each. I think originally it was $1 each, but they cut me a deal on it. Because I'm pretty sure for some reason I remember paying 50 cents for this stuff. But got some Marvel characters there. Got this from the same vendor. One of my kids is really into space and everything now, space shuttles. They had this die-cast metal space shuttle. It's not in perfect shape. It's got a few broken pieces, but they threw that in. I think that was free. So we got that metal space shuttle. We've got what I'm assuming is like a McDonald's toy, Spider-Man in his black spider suit. It's one of these little pull things, and you like press it, and it annoyingly retracts back up in there very loudly. Pick that up. Pretty sure that was like 25 cents. Got another Wolverine figure. Once again, 50 cents on this. This is one of the shorter ones, but it is very posable. It's actually a really good little Wolverine figure. I don't know if this is from one of the newer releases. If I can find a date on it. 2010. So this is actually pretty old. But it's a really highly posable, really good looking Wolverine figure. And it was in good condition. And then, is that the last item in here? We got this Bumblebee Transformer. Actually pretty big. It had $2 on it. I ended up getting this for 50 cents. And it looks like it's not broken, it's all there. We were checking it out, but got a Bumblebee Transformer. I don't know exactly what year this is from, but everything was working on it. It's got a little scrape right here on top, but 50 cents, I mean, you can't beat that. Moving on. All right, the next bag, what are we on now? Bag number 4, I think, bag number 4. I could be wrong, I don't know, too much to keep track of. But we're on to the next bag. A lot of the VHS and DVDs that we got from one of the same vendors, but we got a Nickelodeon Harriet the Spy. Saw this, it also includes 2 Rugrats music videos. Once again, we grew up with Nickelodeon, and my wife loves Rugrats, and she remembers watching this, so we had to grab this. It is a very mint condition case, very great shape. Like, these ended up being like maybe 20-25 cents a piece, if that. Got a collection of Bill Murray DVD set, Ghostbusters, Groundhog Day, and Stripes, in really good shape. Once again, ended up being like 20 cents. Got the first season of Lost complete, all the discs and everything in there. Once again, 20 cents. Got a sealed copy of Fast and Furious 6 on DVD, never been opened. Once again, these were all this. We got all of these from the same vendor. We got a sealed copy of the full screen Gold Member. We got a sealed copy of the Page Master on DVD. I picked up a copy of Lethal Weapon, the director's cut on DVD. Had to grab that. I got a copy of Resident Evil, special edition on DVD. Got the Spy Kids set, 1, 2, and 3. I know it says 75 cents, but like I said, I got all this stuff. And it factored out to what they charged us was probably even less than 20 cents per item. All right, we also found another one of these 1978 Garfield McDonald's glass mugs in great condition. I think we paid like $2 for this last one. But the odds of us finding one of these at like 3 different vendors was crazy. So we picked up every one that we saw. I'm going to have to look up exactly how many of these they released to see how big the set was. Because we might have to try to track down the other ones eventually. But got another Garfield glass mug. All right, so these items I'm about to show you, the Pokemon Game Boy case holder, we got that from them. We got all of these items from them, plus the Rubik's Cube, and all of it was like $28. Now, they were originally asking 50 cents a piece for all these individual little toys in this bin, but they cut me a deal. I think we got like 25 of them, plus the Pokemon thing, plus the Rubik's Cube, like I said, for like $28, which factored out to getting like 40% off. But we got a SpongeBob, I'm assuming no, this is Burger King. We got a SpongeBob sealed Burger King toy. That's pretty much what all this is like Burger King items. We got SpongeBob in his karate outfit here. We got a McDonald's sealed little Mario Kart 8 Deluxe figure of Toadette. We got an Archer figure from back in the day. I'm assuming maybe McDonald's, but you know, could have been Burger King or anything. He launches his little arrow thing. Spring's sticking just a little bit, but it is in great condition. Had to pick that up from Small Soldiers. We got a Rugrats watch. My wife had to have that, so we got the Rugrats watch. We got a Mr. Potato Head, which I'm pretty sure this is from the Toy Story toys. That's the main reason I grabbed it. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure that it is. It's a Burger King toy. We got one of these little transforming McDonald's toys from back in the day. We got a still sealed in the box Donkey Kong figure from Mario Kart Deluxe 8. This is a Sega McDonald's toy of a little like handheld soccer game still in the package. Oh, check this out. This actually came from a different vendor, so I lied to you on that one. That one didn't come from that same vendor, but I got this for $1. This is an old, at least what they said, it's from 2004, Wendy's. it's an old like Wendy's toy from '04 of Mario, and it looks awesome. I had to grab that. He's like all sewed up in his little suit here. His head's actually hard plastic, still in really good shape. So I paid $1 for that. Back to the toys. This is a spinning Magnemite toy. I'm assuming from maybe Burger King or something. We got a Phil and Lil Rugrats toy here on their little tricycle from Rugrats. Let's see. We got an Aang from The Last Airbender. Oh, check this out. This is pretty cool. The American Tail, that old movie, but this is a little compass. I thought that was really neat. I liked the American Tail, especially Feifel Goes West. That was really awesome. I got one of the old Spider-Man toys, the Hobgoblin here, his wings go. They came in these little different carts. We got a Digimon. I don't know if this came from Burger King or whatever. Let's see if it says on the bottom, from Bandai. I don't even know if it was like a Happy Meal toy. Could have been something else. We got a Digimon toy. We got a Maggie. Looks like it had a little voice box. I'm sure the batteries are dead, but we got a little Maggie figure. We got an Angelica from Rugrats Submarine. Grabbed that. We got one of these old little bumper cars of Taz from back in the day. I remember I had that as a kid. Had to grab that. I'm not sure what this is. One of my boys grabbed it and threw it in there because it looked cool. It's some kind of figure riding a cloud from Burger King. Not sure exactly what that is. Got another one of these. We got Pink Gold Peach Cart from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We got a Sonic little Sega. I can barely hear it. The batteries are dying. Another little handheld McDonald's toy. And we got a Nickelodeon rocket pen. Pretty sure these used to light up, like when you wrote with them. It didn't have like the cap. I forget what the cap was, but had to grab this Nickelodeon pen. And I think that is it. So we got all of those, maybe minus one item I said that was in there, the Mario, the Pokemon case, and that sealed Rubik's Cube for like $28. Well worth it. All right, we are on to the last bag. I'm pretty sure this should be bag number 5. I'm gonna try to go as quickly as possible, but that's gonna be hard with this one because I don't really know what's in this bag. This guy had this tub full of like, you know, little toys, McDonald's toys, and me and my son started to go through it. I had picked like 2 of them off the top. I asked how much they were. They were 50 cents a piece. And he said, if you want more than a couple, he's like, I'll make you a deal on the whole thing. And I laughed and I said, just out of curiosity, how much do you want for all of it? And he said, give me $2 and you can have the whole bin. So I said, okay, that'll save me from looking through it. And I wanted a couple items already anyway I had in my hand. So he dumped this little tub into this big bag for me and I went on my way. So we don't even know exactly what's in here. So we're about to find out. All right, so we have a McDonald's. Oh, this is actually open. We've got a little Barbie doll. This is a Wedding Rapunzel Barbie. All right, cool. My wife will like that. We've got a hyena from Burger King Kids Club, The Lion King. So one of the little hyena guys in the bag there. Oh, I remember these. One of these little Walt Disney, it looks like a VHS clamshell and it's got a figure in it. Those are pretty neat. All right, I don't know what these are. So these are some kind of little ring things. There's a bunch of them in there. No idea what that is, so I'm just gonna keep on going. We got another Burger King item here. It is from The Lion King, so it's some sort of little picture cube. Maybe some sort of little game or something. All right, we've got somebody dressed up in a Mickey outfit here. Alexander, Madam Alexander. Mickey Mouse boy doll. Huh, that's crazy. 2004 McDonald's. We got a little Pop-It keychain. Oh, this was actually one of the items I grabbed off the top. So this is a Lowe's Build and Grow How to Train Your Dragon 2 Toothless building set. That was one of the first things that was on top that I picked up, and I was going to take that for 50 cents. So it's one of those little Lowe's things. If you don't know what that is, I don't know if they still do them anymore, but Lowe's used to have this thing on certain Saturdays. You could take your kids, they could get a free little kit, sit down at a table with some basic tools and paint, and build whatever that kit was for that day. Oh, we got another one, Pete the Dragon, or Pete's Dragon, sorry. The Walt Disney little clamshell. Oh, there's the dragon right inside there. Don't really collect these, and I really don't want to start doing it. I don't know how many of these they made. I know there was quite a few of them, probably at least 8 to 12. I don't remember. But another one of those little clamshell collectors. We got a Bug's Life McDonald's toy there of that guy. I don't remember his name, but he's in there. Oh my gosh, guys, there is so much stuff in here. We got, oh, this is VR Troopers. I know what this is. This is a virtualizer medallion. I actually have one of these sealed, but that's a virtualizer. What is this? Oh, Mulan. So there's another Mulan figure. The other figure I actually picked up was the bad guy from Mulan. So that's her little dog, still sealed in the package. We got another VR Trooper visualizer sealed. We've got another one of these little Barbie. So this is Japanese Barbie, sealed in the package there. Oh, we've got a Mr. Incredible from Incredibles 2, sealed in the package. Another Lion King, another hyena from the Lion King. Oh, here it is. Yep. I don't even remember his name. Mulan's one of my more favorite Disney movies. I can't remember what this guy's name is. He's got the bird, the sword. It'll probably say here. But anyways, that was the other thing that I had grabbed. So another Mulan figure. We got a Batman. Some kind of Batman figure. Activates his arm there. Some of these things might not be McDonald's toys, like the How to Train Your Dragon thing, for example, but I'm just going to assume a lot of them are. I'm assuming that kind of looks like a Batman figure of some kind, DC Comics. Oh, what else do we got? Goofy! Hey, there's a Goofy is that a wind-up? Oh my gosh, that's a Goofy wind-up of him riding a bull. Burger King Kids Club. I remember back in the day, Burger King always had some pretty cool toys. What is this? This is a Ziploc bag of these little magnet tile things. I know what those are. We've had those before. This is another Lion King, one of those cube things. Oh, is this a puppet? I bet it's got the little hole thing. I think these are puppets. I could be wrong, but I think that something pops out of the top and it's some kind of little finger puppet. That's Rafiki. I could be wrong, but for some reason that just came back to me, and I feel like that's what that is. We got a McDonald's Bug Life, a Bug's Life toy of the, I think he's a cricket, the cricket guy there. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so much stuff still in here. A Bug's Life, another one of those little dudes we've already seen. Here's one of those Barbie things opened. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? We've got a Twister game thing here. Oh, some little figure opens up. Some kind of a little Twister game. We got a little John Deere, I think that's a Little People figure. That's pretty neat. We got some cars. We've got some kind of a four-wheeler here in a bag. We've got another car. And guys, it looks like we're down to a lot of like cars. There's like Hot Wheels, some bigger stuff in here, SWAT, some like cheap car toys. Oh, this is actually heavy. United States Army. We've got an attack chopper here. That thing's got some weight to it. I bet that's fairly valuable. That's at least a couple dollar die cast toy right there. What do we have here? Campbell's Dinosaur. Campbell's good dinosaur. What? Check this out. This is like a Campbell's Porsche. It's got some paint peeling. It's got a dinosaur on it. That's pretty neat. Is there a year on that? Huh. What else we got? Yeah, so we just got a lot of like Hot Wheels toys in here. Some kind of little sticky suction cup thingy, City Police, something crazy there with a charging port. Just a lot of little, some kind of Nerf car. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, oh, a little buggy there. Blue VW Bug. Hot Wheels. I don't know, I'm not a, I collected Hot Wheels for a little while, sealed. I don't really know what has value with these. I haven't collected Hot Wheels in a long time. I know what that is. That is a Ninja Turtle nunchuck weapon. Some more Hot Wheels, more cars. It's a funny car. Just a bunch of Hot Wheels cars. We got a Corvette. And there we go, the last car. Oh my goodness, all right, so a lot of stuff in that bag. Got that for a couple bucks. And that is it. So let me try to get everything back in the picture here, and we'll take one last look at this flea market haul. All right, we are back. I tried to spread things out in the picture, but there's just too much, guys. There's just way too much stuff here. So I just had to pile up a lot of the McDonald's toys, the smaller toys, just to get everything kind of in the picture here. But this is everything that we just picked up from the flea market. We paid $99 for all of this stuff. And the only reason I know that is because I only took $100 in cash with me to the flea market. And when I got home, I had $1 in my pocket. So, yeah, $99. The Simpsons, once again, were about 20 of that. So those Simpsons figures over there, I was very pleased to get those, super excited. The Pokemon Game Boy carrying case was close to 20 bucks. So $35 to $40 of that was just in the Simpsons characters and that Pokemon Game Boy carrying case. Then we had the, I think we got 5 comic books. We got a lot of VHS tapes, a lot of DVDs, a PlayStation 2 game in that stack back there. Blu-rays, brand new electronic Rubik's Cube. You know, we got the Mario figure, we got the Godzilla plushies, the Power Ranger Christmas ornament. We got some Marvel characters, a bunch of Rugrats and the Simpsons and stuff, old McDonald's Burger King toys. A ton of McDonald's toys over here, a lot of them still sealed in the package. We got Hot Wheels cars. We got the Garfield mugs. You can't see them. A couple of them are stacked right there. The other one's buried in there somewhere. Just a lot of really cool stuff to add to our collection. And yeah, I mean, get out there. If you're a collector, go to your garage sales, go to your flea markets, and don't be afraid to make an offer. We didn't pay asking price for anything here. I got a pretty big discount on a lot of this stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's what we got from the last flea market that our town is going to do for the year. Looking forward to next year and getting out there and collecting again. 2024 has been a great year. We've got a lot of videos coming your way. As I'm making this video now, we still have videos that I haven't posted yet. It'll be probably a week or two before we even consider, you know, getting around to getting this one uploaded. But we've been getting out there, collecting, buying. We're almost done redoing the collection room. Looking forward to giving you a tour of that. I want to get a gaming section set up. Yeah, we've got a lot in the works right now, but it is all coming together. And we're finally getting around to making content again. So I appreciate you guys checking out what we got. I hope you guys are out there finding great stuff. Don't be afraid to let me know what you guys are finding. Let me know in the comments. What kind of cool stuff have you guys been scoring? And until next time, everybody, I will see you next video.